Hello, this is how I made my Ratty Brown costume from the very start to the actual video called Ratty Brown. Right, so many hours into making my rat costume. I'm using a scarf for the front, I've used a top, many leggings from Primark, from Vinted, probably about 5 pairs in total. Put on the arms, I've checked it the whole way. I will have to put some more fur on to cover all this. Getting there, it's taken much longer than I thought, but so far it's happening. Ratty Brown's on its way. So I'm making a Ratty Brown costume. It's proven to be very difficult. These arms are legs from Primark leggings turned inside out from Vinted. This is a scarf, an old top. Checking it the whole way, which is and tack stitching. Then I'll be going over it. Let's see what happens. So when I was doing my Ratty Brown costume, I was cutting. Do I cut it this way or I did it that way? It was like, oh my word, it's so frustrating. And then the tip is, every time I sew fur onto a top, not to make it on other costumes, I've literally puckered the material up so much. When I've tried it on, it's become tight. So what I've done this time is at every stage, even though it's time consuming, I'm trying it on. It's not hot today, so when I was trying it on and it was like 28 degrees or something, it's like, oh my word. So it's okay now, and I've got the bit cut for here. And do you know what? It's hours away from being made. It won't be perfect, but I should be able to use it. Ratty Brown video is coming to town. So before I sew, I've measured halfway on the piece I'm sewing, so it's in the right alignment. I need to buy some pins. I need to set up on a table. I've been making a lot of cosplay things, but I've just been on the sofa, bending over and, making my neck stiff. So in the future, after this costume, I'm going to start a proper setup cosplay. So on to the very final piece of this. So I'm now setting it, checking it. What I do is I do what I call tack stitching. So if it's wrong, as for instance here, if it's set nicely after, I will just overlay that fur like that with good stitching. So you won't see what I call the tack stitching. There's no point wasting time doing really good final stitching, hand stitching, when you may have it wrong. That's what I've learned. I've learned many things, and also you need to leave room for the expansion of, say, your body. Like, for instance, if I made this dead tight, there'd be no flexibility. So I've left the flexibility on the overlaying of material. I've made several costumes, cow ones, and I've wasted a lot of time. So over and out for now. Ratty Brown costume nearly done. Quite a long while in the making. I don't know how many hours, I've lost track. It's got to be more than 20. Let's see. I'm on the last bit of my Ratty Brown costume. I've just had to buffer up the head with some stuff inside it to pad it out because it wasn't quite the right shape. There's a little bit of sewing to be done on here and round here, the seams, and the eyes weren't quite right. The whiskers I'm trying to make better, but I am so looking forward to seeing this little character come to life. It's been probably about 30 hours in the making of the whole body. all from a top, Primark leggings, about 5 pairs of Primark leggings, about £50 to make Ratty Brown. He will be coming alive very soon. So looking forward to showing it with the song. So I'm on the last phases of getting my Ratty Brown video ready. I've just had to glue a little bit here, round the back, a couple of little bits that weren't happy with, but I've made it a more solid head with stuff on the inside. Just try and show you some of that. I've put stuff on the inside and a little bit of sewing. I've tried to adjust the whiskers a bit. I'm celebrating the Ratty Browns, which are persecuted and eradicated, but they are wild food for the predators. We have the Ebb Flow in our garden, and there's always about 4, and there's sometimes 12, and there will be a full video on its way. My head is nearly ready. Over and out for now. I'm now trying on the head, seeing what it feels like. It actually looks quite good. Really pleased with it. Visually you can't see a lot through wearing it, but I am pleased with it. So very soon I'll be wearing the full costume and then putting together the video. So here I am making some signs quickly out of the last bit of the scarf. Indelible pen for the signs for the video, which will be apparent soon. If you got this far, even on fast forward, congratulations.
They try to poison and eradicate 1,000 more are born as we speak. White eyes and a scaly tail, so small compared to the whale. A rat is not far from your feet. In the town or the countryside, it would not be complete.
Go to the chair. Go to the chair. You Ratty Browns, go and get them. Go and get them now. Too late.
Ratty Browns, Ratty Browns.
Hold them level. Hold them level.
Ratty Browns, Ratty Browns. All over countries and towns.
Throw them away.
They say they're vermin, but I can't